Hi lovely people, welcome on my channel, welcome on this new video. It's Today will be about something very serious. It's about illness, it's about sorry, it's about something what I suffer, and I believe I'm not the only one. I believe that many gay guys suffer with anxiety, any mental disease, disorder, affair of many things that you will see. Let's start with me. Uh, I had very hard childhood as a kid. Let's say 5, 6, 7. I remember my 14. Can imagine you're a child, adolescence, teenage, and you are beaten like a dog, even maybe more than the dog or any animal. My father and my mother too, they were very, it's not easy to say, but they was very strictly into discipline. And if the discipline was not how they expect, I was beaten with everything, with a stick, with a hand, and everywhere. I know, I know. It's not easy, but that was reality and that was my life. I really get through all these things. But I'm talking about that because I did know how these things, the physical abuse, can later in my life affect me with my normal life generally, especially with my gay life, with my socializing, and all these things. On the beginning, I didn't know what is happening with me. Why is that? And it's that real or what is going on here? I just know that I was really abused, beaten physically. Later, mentally, I was bullying at school. Everybody told me you are gay, you are queer, you are fag, you are homo, and everything. Plus, you are gypsy, you are dark, you are dirty. Everything what you can just imagine what someone like me can have live in the village, communism, post-communism, small place, gypsy family, just everything was so hard, very tough. That's why I live in a different country for better life, because this was very disaster, my own disaster. Because later on in my life, on my own, without the help of so many people, they try to help me as a mentor, um, psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist. So many people, even in my country, from my origin, even here in UK, try to help me. Nobody helped me. No, I don't believe anyone can understand deeply, get into the point what was wrong with me, what's happened to me, and why I am how I am, why I suffer, and all these things. Because this is very serious. No one since 5 years old, not never ever supposed to be, abused physically by hand, by stick, by anything, or mm, bullying at school, and many other things, only for that you are and who you are and how you are. Only because I was the oldest in my family, I they thought I am already at my 5 years old responsible so much that I can take care for my younger siblings. They thought that I can go and make a shopping, for example, 8 items. Logically, at 5 years, you will forget more than half. You come home and I ask for this and that, and you bring just that and that. They thought that I'm already so smart and intelligent that I cannot forget to bring home anything from the shop. What they didn't, never ever write me down what I supposed to buy. They just told me, remember, go there on your own. They never told me, my parents, be aware of the road, look left, look right, and blah, blah, blah. No, absolutely not. At 5 years old. And it was many complicated, but this video is not about that. It's just I want to mention it for the others, that why I struggle mentally, my anxiety, my social phobia, why I had that. I had that because I made some bad effort as a child, then as adolescence, teenage age, literally whole these very sensitive years of us, I was just in this horrible situation, let's say. Well, from that reason, I have no any sympathy, no any feelings, nothing to my father. He's just like doesn't exist for me. He still doesn't care what I'm doing, where I am, nothing like that, because that's his life, his style. But I need to say, then by my knowledge, that my father has absolutely the same lifestyle from his father. But logically, that doesn't mean what you get that you have to put back in your child. Because if I have children, I don't believe I can touch badly my children, because I care for my pets. I always had a cat, and I am so sensitive that I don't believe that I can do it anything like that. Yeah, sex role is something different. If someone wants, yeah, I can do it. That's no problem. As a role, yes, let's smile for that. But that's it. Um, no more. Definitely, never ever. No one's supposed to hurt me again, beat me again, hit me again, do anything wrong physically to me if I am not into that. And bullying, and no, definitely not. But now I'm in position when I am in a different country and I'm get in DEI, like diversity, inclusion, and I don't know the rest. But yeah, sometimes I have the feelings that I am discriminate only because I am who I am. But that's something different. Let's go back to mental illnesses. Anxiety. Yes. I'm afraid and scared of absolutely everything. Yes. Uh, it was, for example, my first intro, like get in to gay bar at my 19. I was stepping before the gay bar 3 hours, and I didn't find the courage to get in. It's mean the door was like Alice in Wonderland. Just jump in the hole, and you're in different life, and everything is so different there. If you will be just standing before the doors, my case, you never ever will know what is there. And I was waiting next year, same time, when I found some courage, and I again was stepping next to the door, and I get in only because the waiters who wanted to get in and start their job, their shift, let me get in. And when I was in, I get to the cloakroom, I pay for entry, and then I get and order a drink, and I've been there, and I've been in shock that I am there. I was very afraid to go to toilet because oh my god, someone straight away will jump on me and want it to me and do it the bad stuff to me, the sexually things. No, it was normal gay bar, friendly gay bar for girls, boys. But anyway, it was so shocking for me. And probably I did know that I have anxiety, that I have social scare and phobia. I just wanted to go there as a teenager, as a young gay boy. I wanted to feel the everything what was inside. Amazing music and other gay guys dancing. Everyone was kind, laughing. Absolutely how supposed to be. It was there, but through the stress and everything, I didn't. I was not on my own in my skin. After 1 hour and two small alcoholic drinks with 15% of alcohol and one juice I was drinking orange juice in gay bar at my 20. Yeah, this story just showed me for the future that I have anxiety, I have something more, and I did know this will be affect whole my life with boyfriend, partner, having friends, make friends, and many other things, because the small talk, what is normal in UK, USA, mostly everywhere in Europe, small talk is fine. Having the small talk, just break the ice, some little conversation, blah blah blah. But for me, it's a clear pain. They done nothing to me, but I am so afraid of people talking with them anywhere, absolutely anywhere, at work, just anywhere, because it's always sometimes everyone want to talk with me. The elderly people, shop assistant, everyone wants, talking a little bit with me, but I'm trying to be polite and kind. And yes, yeah, yeah, it's nice, but it's killing me inside that I have to do with that. And I am glad always to run away and go away, because I can stand the feelings what I already have. And I realized that many times when my family had some party, birthday party, or anything like that, some occasion, and I supposed to be there, I rather make some excuse to not be to be there, because I knew if I will be there, I will be suffer, and I will be of the other, disappear like a steam, just really disappear, because it's not for me. Uh, these old things I was always discussed with my mentor, with the therapist. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. They know that if you're a gay guy and if you're very sensitive and if you had some trauma that you just need to live it there, you can have some pills, some medications, but there's not no help, no help, especially when you have agoraphobia and you're afraid to talk with people, and the therapist is telling you you need to go, you have to go to the coffee shop and talk with the people, make a friends and talk with the people. I just explain you, I can't. I can't, because that's the thing what I suffer. I can go to work and work on my own, my computer and everything, with the customers, by phone, by email, working for customers, but I never ever work with people straight away in a hospital, anywhere, because it's I'm dying. I'm dying. These things, what I'm doing is fine because I'm here on my own. There's no one. I'm just talking to my mobile and it's fine. It's talking. It's fine like that. If I'm going right now in my age to gay bar, gay disco, gay village, alcohol can helps a little bit. No drugs. I'm not doing drugs. What is the else? I'm not on cigarettes. Just the alcohol, which is gin and tonic mostly, good beer, white wine, red wine, doesn't matter. Um, the typical gay guys, what I know, drinking rosé. Um, I can't. Why not? I never try, because I think it's what how to say, not a humiliation, but it's just ruining the good wine, white and red together. I think Italians, they are not doing that because they are too much. Same Prosecco is too much bubbles, too sparkly. I'm not doing Prosecco. It's again, it doesn't mean that I am gay. I have to do everything what gay guys supposed to do it. I believe you cannot put everyone in the big bag and say this is what they are doing and blah blah blah. No, but that's not the point. The point is that I suffer also when I'm going in my age, outside, outdoor, have some nice time, but I am very sad there. I need to be a little bit tipsy to be funny and all these things and go dancing. I'm never talking with some strangers logically, but if they want to talk with me and I see that he's just kind and he's interesting in something on me because he doesn't know me, that I know that it's kind to talk back to him, and that's fine. I can do that because, of course, I have some one night standing and all these things, and it was because I done these things. But it's mean that I need to do many things in my head to do that thing. And the morning, mostly what I've done in 95%, I ran away before he wake up. I was already on my way home or somewhere else because I was afraid for the morning talk without alcohol. It's too complicated and too hard to suffer with this because we are alone, without friends, without best friend. That's my reality. I cannot find a boyfriend because I am introvert. I am not extrovert. People thinking that I am the guy who's going into and I am, in the middle of everything. Now everything belongs to me. I am the queen here. Um, no. I wish, but no. I am not really center of the point. Maybe somewhere it could be, but I don't know where, because if they want me there because of something of me, I don't feel that I belongs there and I feel well and good there. I don't know exactly. Oh, yeah, I know where. At home on my own. That's my sanctuary where I feel good. My mother's garden with a cat and flowers and all these things. I feel well. I feel great. But people, it's just very, very complicated for someone who suffer these things. Um, I tried many things, definitely, and it was just risky to try if I still suffer or not, or trying to do as much as I can, all the exercising with the people, not collaborating with people, but the thing, not even gathering with people. I will not remember the word. Um, just get into involve with the people for anything, just for anything. It never work. It's never work because if I can do it that and choose that, I will. For example, I was in London for years ago for the event for the dating where there was 20, 30 gay guys, various gay guys, and we're supposed to talk, and blah blah blah, and get to know each other, and later maybe took some phones and this and that. I was there exactly the time when we're supposed to do some games and everything together, and when the host said, now just talk, blah blah blah, or you can go home. I pack my stuff and I really get home. And I never ever want this experience again because I know who's supposed to be my partner, my boyfriend. I have some vision. There was no one who was at least, to this. And if you are afraid and scared talking with some strangers, and you already know that you don't want to talk with someone who is 55 because you have nothing in common, because the guy is into fashion from tip, no, from from top to tip to toe, and you are just ordinary. You love also fashion, but you don't need. Everyone needs to see my leather jacket from Karl Lagerfeld with 20,000 of pins. So many pins, and that was his style, and I recognize this is definitely not something what I am into, and I believe if I if I need to talk with him, it will be only because I must. It's not because I feel free to talk. And there was the misunderstanding when I get for this event and they took me and blah blah blah. Then I realized this is cannot help me. Even I tried to get involved in some ship, like friendship, relationship, anything, knowing someone. It was exactly the point when, with my intelligence, I realized this will be not working. Only because now I'm just waiting to go home. Just that was happened, really happened. But I also had a good time when I've been in London in bar, gay bar, I don't know, club, I don't know what is that, in Vauxhall. And I been there alone whole night because there was a good DJ, good music finally, good drinks. And I just wanted to know what the night can brings to me. But if you just if you're staring for people when you're analyzing what they are doing and you see friends, 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 that's mean minimum two people, two boys, guys talking each other and chatting, chatting and chatting and dancing and chatting and drinking, and you want to five from all the, I don't know, 50, 60 people inside. You want to find someone who is like you. That's means someone who is there standing on his own, sitting on his own, or smoking. Probably found another four guys who was on the same level. But what they was doing there, what they wanted, I have no idea. But my point why I've been there and wanted, it was just okay, fine. I get through now. It's time to go home to sleep. But I realize for a very long time, not again. Not again because it's just wasting of time, money and everything because it doesn't brings me joy. Doesn't brings me nothing. No people, not connection, nothing at that time. Because it's just getting worse and worse with my age. Because in that place, I found someone ages ago, and it was absolutely fine. I don't know how I get it, all the confident and everything, to go and talk with the guy, dance with the guy, and go with him home and blah blah blah. I don't know how that's happened, but it's happened. But these days, it's so complicated. Uh, okay, let's be professional in this topic. Anxiety, depression, stress, and all these things is right now. It's not fashion. It's definitely not fashion, but somehow is growing too much. What I was reading, and so many gay guys really suffer with all these things, with the loneliness. They want to be with someone, same like I would like to be with someone, and wish my dreams come true. Because if I have someone, I can finally do so many things what I idolizing for myself. What I can do it if I have the right guy next to me. What he can do it with me if he have me, and this and that, because it's normal. But somehow these days, so many single gay guys, so many gay guys without friends, socializing, and all these things because of the mental discomfort. And it's not nice, it's not good, it's not fine. Somehow it happened, and I don't know why. I don't know, because when I want to go to gay village next Saturday, for example, and I will choose Soho in London or Manchester gay village, I don't know the other place. I know that this place will be full of gay guys. Maybe not this January because it's very cold months for socializing, but anyway, there will be always someone, and they will be very happy. They will be socializing, talking each other, drinking, and having nice time. But I believe that's just such a small amount of percentage who can do that, because the rest of us are at home or somewhere, in the dungeon, in some rabbit hole, hiding, and the minimum will be there. But who is there is probably not suffering with anything like that, because they are able to do the things what I am not able to do. Now, even with some alcohol in my blood, I still cannot be so free, so fabulous, so unique, and do because somehow it's doesn't helping me, alcohol, for that. And I don't know for the others, but for me it's like that, and it's just unfair, so unfair. Time after time, I'm going to sauna, gay sauna, logically, because I need in my life something different, not just to be whole months at my place, in the small room. Uh, and I need to go out and have something, some distractions. Distractions. That's mean I'm taking bus, I'm going there, I'm there, I'm going to jacuzzi, I'm cruising, I'm sitting. Then, unfortunately, no connection with any gay guys. Um, all the things what I'm doing before, like taking prep, it's just because I have nothing with the guys, because the connection is not chemical connection. Like there's no feelings to anyone. To have at least some gay fun, little f something, because there is not there's not vibes for me. It's not because I am, yeah, in the gay sauna you don't need to talk and do interaction with the guys. You don't need it. You can be all the time just silent, and you just um if you found the connection, you can do the connected stuff. But even there, I am the failure to do anything like that. And about the social anxiety, there I feel found fine, okay, because I don't need talk with them, and they don't want to talk with me mostly. If yes, it's just a one sentence, and they know I'm not into talking. Because if they putting me questions 4 times and I'm just replying, they realize, he doesn't want to talk, he just answering. And that's me, unfortunately, mostly of the time. Yeah. And the end of this, probably I can say, because this video is again very, very long, and I think it's very boring because it's talking about not nice topic. But I believe that I am not the only one who suffer like that. What to do it? If you suffer like that, I don't know. If you are 20 and already you are on, on very strong pills, and you have something like that, it's just so complicated, and I don't know the right advice, what to tell you, how to get through all these things, and just, be be yourself, and just don't try to, harm yourself, because why the harm yourself when the rest of the world is hurting you? It's enough. I think it's enough that everyone else is hurting you. Don't hurt yourself. That's the my advice, because I'm trying to be okay, but I know what I know and how I know. If I supposed to work with people as a shop assistant, I will kill them with my face, with my gestures, with everything, because if you are rude to me, if you are not okay, if you are frustrated and you take it on me, and I can deal with that. Definitely. That's I know I don't need even try this kind of job. Uh I can work for people because I love people, but not people are like people. Yeah. Gay guys are fun. Gay guys are fine. They're okay, they're cool mostly of the time. But if I have to interact with gay guys, or they are acting like straight guys, probably I will be not dealing with that, because I am typical gay, and if they don't accept me how I am, there always will be some conflict. Always. That's the point. Who suffer like I suffer, we know what to do it, not to get into conflict, into problems, if in any issue, because we know what might happen, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to avoid everything again when I can suffer. If I'm going to the pub Saturday night and someone has a rough fighting and screaming and all these things, someone is really doing bad things to someone, and I need to see, and I'm hearing, I just need to run away as fast as possible from these things, because it's affecting me too much, because that's my anxiety. If I just hear a baby crying very loud and long time, anxiety, strong anxiety. Rude bus driver, anxiety. Rude people, anxiety. My mood is going down, very down. I am sad. and I'm hardly going back on the level to be like I am right now. Absolutely fine, okay, confident with myself, because why not? But yeah, there's many examples how people can hurt us and what to do it. Run away, escape if you can. Other things, if you're young and live with your parents, siblings, and all these things, who doesn't understand you, who you have, and that, my advice is that I know already that you will suffer more and more, because if you don't have support from your closest people, from your loving people, it's so complicated. Yeah. Okay. Enough for this video because it's very sad, but it's reality. I was doing that because I know that I'm not the only one who's might suffer, because I heard so many, and on YouTube is already so many videos how young gay guys suffer mentally because of this or that. Okay. Um, I don't know what to do it, because if I am asking NHS for help, psychiatrists or anything like that, the waiting list is so long that I just don't want to do it. I need to help myself. I need to talk with myself and calm down myself and just believe in better future. That's why I'm doing these videos on YouTube to change something in my life, because I really would like meet someone nice, someone who can handle me, because I'm not easygoing and it's not easy. Last thing, I am very long time on my own, probably 10 years. I'm not dating. I am not in relationship. My last relationship was 2015, maybe 16. I had some date and that. Since that, nothing. And I saw a video how complicated and hard is going back on the track, go back to dating, and imagine, just imagination, imagine to live again with someone is so complicated for people like us, but we are very long time on our own. I have my own space, my everything is just for me, but I want change. I want someone in my life, and I want to be part of his life. That's been from two become one. And this is so complicated process that I know that if this will be happen and I will be with him on the first date, straight away I need to mention. Just don't be afraid, don't be scared. And oh my god. It will be not easy, but that's everything what I wanted to say. Please let me know if maybe I can help somehow. I don't know how, but if you need help, or just let me know. Put the comment down below and we will see, because I'm doing this video for old gay guys and I believe they are okay with their life. Old guys, like I am old, I'm not 45, I'm not 50, something between. And if you are 20, you probably doesn't have this issue problems and blah blah blah. But if you, no, opposite, if you're very young, you probably suffer with anxiety and blah blah blah, with bullying and all these things. But that's process, kind of, because I know you need to grow in some stage in your life to feel better. But if you are like in my situation and age, you probably know what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted. Okay, see you next time. Have a nice time and stay cool, stay calm. Bye.